Johnny Stoughton here for IrishBoxing.com with Paddy the Real Deal Donovan. A couple of days out for the fight, Paddy. How was camp been and how are you at the minute?
Yeah, very good. Training camp went very well, prepared well. The weight's on point, can't complain. The sparring was good. And yeah, I'm just ready to fight now. The hard work is done. Obviously, it's fight week, so the excitement's going to kick in, and I'm just ready to fight.
So what do you do fight week then?
Well, mostly it's just really to keep tipping over and keeping sharp, monitor the weight, get ready for the build-up, which will start Wednesday, the public workout, press conference Thursday, Friday weigh-in, and obviously fight Saturday. So yeah, prepared well. As I said, I'm just ready to go now, Johnny, and put on a show.
Do you love all that, the weigh-in, the public workout and all? Yeah. Have you anything planned extra or?
Well, my gear is going to be kind of a standout, so I'm looking forward to seeing my fight kit.
Yeah.
So I've got good plans on that, and so yeah.
Can you tell us what it is?
We'll see on the night of the fight. We'll get to see it.
Then I have to ask you about the ring walk music and all, how that came about. And
yeah,
that's
so we have Pat Flynn, probably Ireland's greatest rapper, has put a song together for me, and it's going to be played the first time tonight at 6. So yeah, very excited and very thankful for him to be coming on board and being involved. He's a great guy. And
did you ask him or did he approach you? Or?
Well, the two of us have been in contact within the last 3 to 4 years, 5 years about doing a song together. So I think now.
Are you on the song?
Yeah, I'm on the song.
No way,
it's about me, so.
No, but are you rapping?
No.
I thought you were doing a Roy Jones Jr.
He's gonna walk out with me. Yeah. In the ring walk.
And that must be Animal, is it, Stelly?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah. I heard it. It sounds great, so I'm very excited for it, and I'm sure it's going to get the crowd going. He's a well-known public figure, so yeah, the crowd will be buzzing tonight the 6th.
And it's just something that bit extra that helps you kind of stand out, because it's such a packed Irish card that like it's. We were just saying during the week, it's probably easier to stand out when you're on an English card and you're the only Irish fighter fighting that weekend, if that makes sense. Like, do you feel a bit of pressure to kind of stand out or anything?
Not really, you know what I mean? It's great being home. It's great having the Irish fans behind you. It's probably the best atmosphere in the world in Belfast in the stadium. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see all the home crowd behind me and spice it a little bit up. I'm fighting an English opponent, so that'll bring a bit more spice to it. I'm very excited. It's a great card. Well done to Jamie Conlon and Conlon Boxing, top rank. And all the people behind it putting this tremendous card together. Some Irish superstars coming through. There's going to be on it. You have so many big names for the future, so I'm very excited, to be honest.
Yeah, and just before we get to the opponent, because it is a good opponent, like it's been a frustrating probably year or so for you. Like, do you feel like frustrated, and do you feel like you could have been further ahead in your career, and do you want to make up for lost time or anything like that?
No, but I'm grateful. I'm thankful to be where I am and the position I'm in. I'm an undefeated fighter. I'm the best promotional group in the world, trained by my dad, trained by former world champion Andy Lee. So I'm grateful for where my career is at. I'm in progress-wise. I'd like to be a little bit further, but I'm sure that's going to come. When I get this fight out of the way, we're moving on for a World Youth title straight after, automatically. So by 10-09 or 10-0, I'll be World Youth champion, and that's brilliant for me. I'm still only 23 years old. I'm still going in the right direction, and you know what I mean. My name is getting quite big. You know what I mean. I'm a well-known figure now.
Yeah, and how's the hand then?
It's coming on good. The hand is in good condition for this fight. It's feeling great. Operation went successful, so no problems whatsoever, and I'm just ready to fight.
And then just on the opponent, like, did you see him come out? Like, it's nice. He comes in. He's after beating Rowan Date. Yeah, but and it's an English fighter.
About like Rowan Dates isn't me. You know what I mean? These are mediocre fighters like Dylan Moran and fighters like that around welterweight. These guys wouldn't hold my gear bag, to be honest. You know what I mean? So they're not in my league, and obviously he had a good win. He's bouncing off a good win with that opponent, but that opponent is not in my league. So obviously the night of the fight, he's going to see how really good I am and who's the best welterweight in Ireland.
Yeah, he says Date was the best and you were number 2. Like, does that motivate you then?
If you want to write it in paper, because Dates has 14 or 15 professional fights, maybe that's why he's ranked that way, but not in the line of in the ring and sharing the ring with me. There's no comparison. You know what I mean? To be fair, I respect him, but he's none of them is in my league.
But does it piss you off when he says that, or do you use that as motivation?
I've never heard of it. So obviously he's trying to make his name right now, and the only way for him to make his name is beat me, which is probably everything is possible. But for me, I feel it's like an impossible task for him, and he's going to find that out the 6th of August.
Yeah, and then but he is a step up, isn't he?
Step up. Every fight is a step up. Everyone that gets in the ring is going to be a step up, no matter what his record. I prepared for him the way I prepared for a world title. I'm ready to put on a show, and I'm going to respect him. I'm going to see what he has. I'm going to let him know that I'm in there, and I'm going to be very hard to beat.
Yeah, and then finally, just any predictions?
4 or 5 round knockout.
Lovely, thanks.
Yeah, sounds good.
It does, lovely. Thanks, Paddy.